Hey friends, it's Nancy, and I am back to do a project. Yesterday when I was cooling my heels at the cancer clinic waiting for my various appointments, I saw a project on Instagram that Rose Hill Paper Cottage posted. Just looking for some pages that are a little more cardstocky like. I think that's file folder. And I was just, ooh, those might work good. I just fell in love with the project that she used. So what she had going on, and this was posted on her Instagram yesterday, the 29th of August. So you can go back. I checked her YouTube channel to see if this was a project that she posted on her YouTube channel, but no such luck. So I just have to figure it out myself. So I've got some old envelopes here, and they've been torn at this end and slightly damaged. These are old. This one's 1897. So I'm going to do my best to tear the front away from the back, because I don't want to cut it. I want it torn. I suppose I could use like a little ruler to sort of help me like that. This had a letter in it. You want to read the letter? It says, Thursday noon. Lena dear, I've been so busy. Something. Had Jim to today say nothing about writing. Can only scribble a few lines now. And will write more. Something if possible, and see. I don't know what it says, but it's to Lena dear. Somebody's going to church. Oh. Is going to... Again, I have no idea. And I think it's from Phil. I don't know. Anyway, so I've got this torn down. Maybe this one's going to need something longer. Or maybe I can tear this down just a little bit. Nope. Okay. Now, I have no idea what these were from. Might have been from a photo album. Well, that looks pretty good. So, oh, isn't that nice? It's got like a thistle watermark. So the ones that I saw on Instagram, she talked about her envelopes being damaged because somebody had torn the stamps off. Well, my stamps are there. It's just that it was the end was torn off. Okay. Now I've got these pieces of vintage antique ledger, and I passed them through my embossing thingamajigger. Maybe I will cover up the stamp. I need a little mark. Don't you fall over. I don't have a lead in that pencil. I got no lead in my pencil. And because this is antique paper, I'm going to use my rotary cutter. Not gonna work. This edge is already torn, but I'm just gonna see if I can make it a little more raggedy. Okay. So that was my new embossing folder that I got when I treated myself at the, I can't remember what it was called, stamp something. It was mostly like card making, stamping, kind of a joint. I'm gonna roll that down just a smidgy to cover up that stamp. So I'm gonna have to take this off. There we go. Now I need to find the center here. So that's 8 centimeters. Okay. And where are my there? So these are whatchamadoies. reinforcements. And I'm just going to use some glue. Even though these are self-adhesive, I don't trust them. So these are reinforcements that I colored with just by using ink. Didn't punch the whole shebang. Anyway, thank you so much, the folks who helped me again on the fundraiser on Saturday. I raised enough money to provide lunch to all the folks there, which is really important because it was Sunday and the soup kitchen is not open on Sunday, and there is a community meal available, but it's quite a distance from the particular homeless encampment that I'm working with, and it's a very narrow window of time. So I think it's Sunday dinner from 4:30 to 6, and it's at least a 30-minute walk, I would say. Probably a good 2 miles anyway. So that's the tag. I can't remember what she did for a top though. We should probably ink it though. $18.97. Okay, so I do have, I think I have 5 envelopes that size. Oh, maybe that one's a little smaller. We'll see. I'll save that because I might want to use that somewhere. And I'll save the letter. I might want to use that somewhere. Okay, October 15th, 1897. Dear Lena, your postal received this morning and hope this hope this will reach you in the morning. It is when... oh, it is either your luck or mine that is... I don't know. That is done a thing during... I have no idea. Only a short time to eat my supper and get back again. Came home Friday. And guess it is too late for her to come up, as she will have to commence work soon, and she regrets it very much, as she would like to come. I don't something whether I will... sorry folks, I would have loved to have been able to read it. Somebody else might have better luck than me. Okay, so yeah, it's about right. Okay. So how's everybody's week going so far? What was I telling you? Oh, yeah, Sunday. The folks that helped me with the fundraiser. Doug helped me make sandwiches. We used, I believe, 9 loaves of bread. So we we made sandwiches, and then I got coffee and a couple cases of water. And went down to the encampment and I guess about an hour and a half maybe. Made sure everybody got fed and watered. So thank you for helping out with the costs of that. Let's give this a little taste of ink. Just a smack. Okay. Yeah, that time it worked. I feel like I didn't glue this on the first one. I feel like I talked about gluing it, but I don't think I actually glued it. I'll have to check it out. Make sure they aren't going to fall off. Oh boy. Yeah, I have no muscle memory of doing the art glitter glue. There we go. Now, I could probably take this to a whole nother level by adding something else, like a something else. I'm thinking about maybe a texture paste stencil. What do you think? Hold on, let me get my stuff. Okay, I'm back. So I have this little brass. Oh, it stabbed me. I'm bleeding. Let this be a lesson to you. Yeah. I have this little brass stencil. It has little sharp things. And I'm just going to put a little bit of tape on it where the pattern comes very close to the edge. Now, painter's tape would be best if I had any. I don't, so I'm just pressing some masking tape against my clothing to make it a little less sticky. And I'm not pressing it hard onto the envelope. So I just press it onto my clothes and tear it off again. Okay, got my little thing. Let's cap up some glue here before that turns into a bad outcome. And I've got Tri-Art modeling paste. at that. I went off the edge already. Darn it. Darn it. Now I can use the tape to lift that off. And it's not bad, but it ain't great. Okay, let me get a baby wipe. So there was quite a bit of leakage underneath. I mean, you can still tell it's a rose, but it's not as sharp as I would have liked it. Well, the stencil's sharp because I cut my thumb on it, but let's try a different one. Let's use this plastic one that I got yesterday, the Sampool one. Or I could cut a paper one using my Sizzix. I think I would like that better. If I can get in it. Come on, guys. So maybe something like that. Let's cut one. So I thought I had a piece of I have a piece of file folder. Okay, a lot of work here. Wow. So all the little details that didn't exactly cut through, got to poke, poke, poke. I don't know why that didn't all cut real good, but maybe I should have added an extra piece of paper underneath or something. Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All right. This time I'm just taping it to the scrap piece underneath. Hopefully this will work. And if it doesn't, oh well. Ready? Not great. But again, I can tell it's roses. We'll see what it looks like when it's dry. I mean, I did get a little carried away. Maybe I went over it one or two too many times. And the cardboard was a little bumpy. So maybe I can try again with a different chunk of paper. Sorry, I didn't mean to knock that. Okay. All right. Well, you're getting to see it all, and it's with all its warts and everything. Got to make sure all the little bits are out. So it will correctly. The other thing is can I use? What's this? No, that won't work. How about got the front of a coloring book. I'm going to press it down this time, see if it makes it less wiggly. I don't know if it does anything or not, but now I got stuff on my new board. My goodness. What I don't have is a new tag to try this on. I'm just poking out little holes. So all the little remains come out. I'm disappointed that it didn't work the first one because I've definitely used die cut things like this to make stencils. So it's disappointing that it wouldn't, it was okay for ink, but not good for texture paste. I'm going to pop this under my board for a few minutes and pause while I make another tag, and then we'll give it another shot. Okay, this time I'm going to work a little more quickly. I'm not going to worry too much about completely filling each of the holes. I'm just going to sort of start. Done. Ooh, much better. Much, much, much better. I'm satisfied with that. I think I just tried too hard. Okay, I'm going to put that aside to dry. I wonder if I can use this twice. The card that I punched it out of is sort of plasticized. I'm just going to take, look at that, isn't that pretty? I'm just going to take it off and let it dry here for a second. All right, that's it for today. I will let these dry. I will add a little pole or a tag or a ribbon or a something, and I will share a photo with you right now. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you thought this was interesting. We'll talk to you again soon. Oh.